to see another property for my American clients as they gather the final paperwork to start their operations here. We are yet to find the perfect home. It is a quest, but it's a nice one. And I just hope this one is the one. They are just handing over, so that's a very nice thing because nobody ever lived there, so you are getting brand new. And this way you have the option to decorate and remodel if you want exactly the way that you want, with different finishes than the developers. So very excited. Is by the park, so you have a nice view in one of the nicest clusters here in the Mac Hills on Bel Air. It's the most upscale, one of the most upscale one. And it's always good to come here. It's a nice neighborhood. The Mac, I need to give credit when credit is due. The Mac communities are very good. The Mac communities are very good, especially on the houses, single-family homes or townhouses. Here, they are building the Cavalli villas, which are finally being actually built, the villas, because before they were just like preparing the area. And further, we can start seeing them. They have a nice, a different, like, not gazebo, but what do I call that? You see the golden stuff there? It's a little detail. So yeah, when we lived here, nothing of that was ready, just the hotel here, and now there's like 3 other buildings. Construction here go really fast. So this was handed over yesterday.
Yes.
That's very nice. So just let me start from the outside. We have, I'm talking in Portuguese to my camera, okay? Temos aqui, oh, actually in English, so, okay. So we have a 2 parking garage, and you can also park there. So you see how there you fit 2 cars, and you still have your driveway to park. So this is the house from outside. They just handed over. They handed over it yesterday in the Bel Air community here in the Mac Hills, facing the golf course. Everything is new because it was just handed over. On the entrance, we have a full bedroom here, which can be a TV room, it can be a guest room, can be a maid's room, but it's very nice. Comes with a built-in closet. Here is closed from the inside, but you have the access to this bathroom. So this bathroom doubles from guest bathroom to the bathroom that also service that room. Okay, and on that window, of course, you can put shades. Here the finishes. Here's the entrance where it came from. This is the laundry. Okay, so this is the laundry room that they did under the stair. But it's good that it already comes closed, and it's actually pretty big. So you have a lot of space. You can close this with doors or anything, or you can just use like this. Very good space for a laundry room. And we have 2 doors, so this also opens. You have easier access there. Open kitchen with stone countertops, dual sink, cooktop, and the stove, the oven. You have push cabinets, very shiny, glossy, and new. On the kitchen you have a little window to the outside, so you also have some light coming in. You have more storage space here, more storage space here, and on this side, of course, the dishwasher, matching the finishes with your countertop. And here we have the backyard, which is actually facing, this is the golf course, right? Facing the golf course. So you can put grass here, you can put a deck, you can do as you want, and you are facing the golf course. So your view is pretty nice, actually. There's someone playing there. The weather here is very nice. This is your property. And once again, you have the view here. And at night is nice because you're going to have a cool skyline there. So, sliding door, you have the whole opening. You have recessed ceilings here in the living room. So you have one full bedroom here with a full bathroom, which doubles as a guest bathroom. You have the glass for the handrails there and for the partition here. And just like the other one that we saw, we have 3 bedrooms here on the second floor, right? So you have 1 bedroom here. Is this the master? This is the master, right? This is the master bedroom. You have a walk-in closet on this side. Already installed with a closet. Here. More space here and there. Thank you. Here you have the bathroom. Sink and everything. And also you have a little balcony here on the master bedroom, of course with the big windows, and your private balcony here, also facing the golf course, very private. The other villa doesn't look at you inside. Yeah, the entrance of the Mac Hills is from that side. You are very good access to her. And we have 2 more bedrooms. So here is a full guest bathroom that services the other 2 bedrooms, right? So you have the tub, some closet space here, and here you have the 2 bedrooms, which also come with the built-in closet. Give you a very good space. And they share the 2 bedrooms. They share this balcony, which is facing the back, right? So that bedroom has access through this window to this door, and this one has access through this door. And here is the other bedroom. This one is facing the back. Very nice natural light coming in from all bedrooms. They did a very good work there. You have the closet. On the walls, some walls you have this texture, this wallpaper. And I mean, it was just delivered yesterday. Yesterday, the owner got the keys. So it's brand new, nobody ever lived on it. And you have space to do any renovation or decoration as you want. As many of you know, I am an economist and I've been involved in the financial industry and investments since 2008, 2007 more or less when I entered this market. 2004 actually. When I started going to college, I had an internship on a bank, and then that's how I did my career. So one thing that I learned as a financial analyst, as an investment manager, is the top-down analysis, right? When you're going to invest in something, you're going to invest in stocks, you're going to invest in bonds, there is an analysis that is top-down. You start with the macro and then you go to the micro. How does that work in the stock market, and how can you apply the same principle to invest in real estate? Either is buying an off-plan property, buying something to renovate, to rehab and sell. Either is to buy a commercial property, whatever it is. You can apply the same principle as the top financial firms apply to their investment to real estate. That's how it goes. When we start with the top down, we start with the analysis of the macroeconomics, right? So what is happening in the economy? You can, if you want to go super up, super top, you start in the world. Where I'm going to put my money, okay? So you start looking at the world. Let's say you have like $10 million to invest, okay? So where I'm going to put this $10 million, okay? Should I put $10 million in Brazil? Well, the currency is devaluating, the left is taking over, the Supreme Court is going crazy, Brazilians want to get out, so maybe it's not very good to be in Brazil right now. Let's go to the US, biggest economy in the world, very stable, recovers very fast, so it's a good candidate. Let's go to Europe. Okay, so what is happening in Europe? Nothing. For the last 10 years, nothing is happening in Europe, and probably nothing's gonna happen in the next 10. Should I go to Asia? Should I go to Oceania? Should I go to Africa? Should I go to the Middle East? So you analyze what is happening and you make a decision. Okay, Dubai makes a lot of sense to go. Economy is growing, money is flowing there, people want to live there, companies are going there. Okay, macroeconomics, I'm going to the UAE. Okay, so inside the UAE, where do I go? Do I go to Ras Al Khaimah? Do I go to Abu Dhabi? Do I go to Dubai? Remember, I'm trying to figure out where I'm deploying my cash, right? So I analyze Abu Dhabi, I analyze Dubai, I analyze Ras Al Khaimah, and at this moment I don't want to split. I want to put in one sure thing. Okay, I go to, let's say, just because I'm in Dubai downtown, right, at this moment, let's say I'll go to Dubai. Okay, I'm gonna put my money in Dubai market. Okay, so Dubai has a lot of neighborhoods, right? There's a lot of areas. Should I go to Dera? Should I go to Marina? Should I go to downtown? Should I go to JVC, Yarja, Town Square, whatever it is? Analyze what is happening in each one. You see it like in a funnel. I'm coming down. World, country, city, neighborhood. Okay, found the neighborhood that I want to invest. Okay, so now which projects, if I'm buying an off-plan property, right? Let's limit that. If I'm buying an off-plan property, which one? So now I'm going to analyze which developer in this area is good. Okay, who is developing here? It's MR, it's Damac, it's Ellington, it's this, it's the, okay, which one I'm going to choose? Okay, I chose the developer. Now from the developer, I'm going to choose the project. Maybe they have multiple projects in their area, which one makes more sense? So you see, like now I selected the project. Should I buy a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, a studio, a bigger unit, smaller unit? So that's how it goes from the top down, right? So that's how you apply that technique to real estate, and that's what I came here to this office to do, because I'm doing a research for a client specific that also I'm going to use that to multiply to all the other clients. And I came to visit a developer because we thought about a project, we thought about an area. In this area has several developers, and this is one of them, and their project looked good. So is the developer good? So let's see what we can do. So I visited the developer. The impression is good. The group exists since 2002. They started in real estate in 2022. So they are solid. This is Business Bay, by the way. Like this is Business Bay, 5 p.m. It's crazy. And they already delivered a project. So a lot of green checks. Now I'm going to do a summary and I'm going to send to the client. I say, look, from all that I've heard and all that I read and all that I got, this developer is trustworthy and their projects are good. The finishes are nice. They deliver what they promise and no delays and things like that. So that's how you apply the top-down analysis from the financial industry to make good decisions in real estate.